Hey, Will here from Print On Demand Coach. I am super excited for this video because freetrafficblogger.com is actually live now. I love this thing. Basically, if you want free traffic on Autopilot, this is how you get it. This is going to be free for Print On Demand Coach members, and you can go to the site right now, freetrafficblogger.com. I created this as a separate entity from the Print On Demand Coach site because I will be opening this up to other people too outside of the print on demand world down the road. But basically, if you want free traffic, this is what it does, and it solves the three biggest problems for print on demand sellers. Basically, if you felt stuck, you're not alone. So the three biggest things are no traffic means no sales. Paid ads are expensive and kind of unpredictable. I still love them, but they are not the easiest thing. And then a lot of people don't have time for marketing. So what this does is it writes product-aware blog posts for you, auto schedules 3 per week on the standard plan, which is free for Print On Demand Coach members, and it adds your promo banner and email call to action automatically, meaning let's say you have 50 posts out there already. Well, my system will allow you to edit that across all 50 past posts and the post going forward too, meaning you can actually have your blog being updated in real time with those sections. So right now, say Christmas is coming up, I want to create a little banner that says, check out our best-selling Christmas gifts. Put the link to go to my collection on my store of the best-selling Christmas gifts, boom, done. But then when Christmas is over, well, I don't want to show that anymore. So maybe I want to start showing like Valentine's Day gifts after that. Well, I can swap out the banner across every single blog post, super simple, in like 30 seconds. And then there's also an email call to action for your list building too, which is amazing. And then, so why is this different? Well, basically, all the other like auto posters and all that are coded by engineers. I'm a 7-figure print on demand seller, and I've been teaching this stuff. And now I've gotten way back into coding this stuff too. All the tools that I actually want and am using in my business, I'm coding them. So if I have an idea I come up with, I'm like, I need to automate that, or I need to figure that one out because I really want to get free traffic. Here it is. This is the result. So I've been teaching it, and that's why I built this. Anyway, there are some frequently asked questions there and some big buttons, but I think the cool part is to actually go in here and look. Oh, we do have this, of course, because I can't do, I can't even do a website anymore without having the switch from dark mode to light mode. I personally like the dark mode better, but a lot of people like the light mode better. Anyway, here's what happens. You click login right here, and you'll be taken to this site. And you'll have to go through and enter your email from Print On Demand Coach, and it's called a magic link. And what will happen is when you enter your email into the form that you're going to see, it will send an email to your inbox. Check your spam folder if it's not in there. You click that link, and you come right back here. Now, I'm already set up, and I have posts already going out, but you're going to go through a little 3-step setup, which is going to connect Free Traffic Blogger to your Shopify store. In this case, I do have integrations coming for more like WordPress and a couple of other platforms as well. But for now, this is for Shopify on the kind of beta launch, I'll call it. So you go in, set that up, connect your store, and I have full instructions on how to do it. You just enter 2 fields, press connect. We'll go and try it, make sure it works. Then you go to your brand and voice, which is like, well, I can show you here because I already have it set up. It is, oh, no, I don't have it set up. But branded voice is like your, the name of your store, the main keywords, secondary keywords, the tone that you want to use in your blog posts will give you access to control that. And then you'll come back here and you'll be able to actually add in your promo banners. You can edit your questions. So we actually go nightly at about 1 o'clock in the morning. Our system does this automatically. And we go out and we get, you know, those questions like the people also ask? I'll show you here. So if I'm going here and I'm typing in like, what is the best gift to get my dad for Christmas? So people go to Google and maybe they type that in. The questions that we're going after are these ones. People also ask. So what should I get my dad for Christmas? How to make your dad cry happy tears? What's the 7 gift rule? I don't even know what that is for Christmas. What should I gift my dad? So when you click these, actually a couple more will tend to pop up. But these questions are actually what we want to write the articles for. So we're a little bit different in that way too, in that I'm not going after main keywords like gift, Christmas, best gift. That's kind of dumb. I'm actually going to go write an article for what is the best gift to get my dad for Christmas. So when somebody goes and types that in, I will actually have my site, my store. It won't be, I'll beat Reddit and I'll beat New York Times. I'm even going to beat Amazon because I'm going to be so specific. I'll be right there and people will see it. They'll click it. They'll go through to my store. They'll read the article. But you know what I did in the article? I put links and it's actually on my Shopify store so they can start browsing around. And I have call to action and I have everything on there to get them to go from typing something into Google to clicking on the result when my post ranks to actually going to my store, reading the article, and then going, oh crap, well, while I'm here, I might as well, buy something for my dad for Christmas. And what do you think is going to be on that page? All the different gifts that you can get for your dad for Christmas or your mom for Christmas or whoever it may be. You control all that. That's the very cool part about it. So that part is amazing. The promo banner and email call to action can be edited at any time by you, which is wonderful, as well as the posting schedule. So if I go in here, you're allowed 3 posts per week on the standard plan. I do have plans to add a pro and a power plan to this as well. And you just pick the days that you want to post. And then the preference, you can do morning, midday, evening, or mix it up. And what it does is basically it tells us how many posts to generate for you in a typical week, which days to spread them across, and roughly what time to publish. And then we handle everything else for you. So the current schedule, there is no schedule saved. Save the form above to create one. Okay. So I can do that. I should have had one in there. Oh, there we go. Okay. So that should have been automatically added, but it wasn't. So now it is. This is actually a test account anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But you go in there and then it'll say schedule saved successfully. And then you can go back to the main page. You can click the menu or click the banner, whatever you want to do. You're going to see tips in here. There's a couple tips always. And then the quick view of the last published one, you can view it on Shopify. Down here, though, are your questions. So if you see pending, you can click this little pencil and you can edit the question to be whatever you want. And you can see our last run was basically at 6 a.m. this morning, and it pulled in 3 new questions for me. Now, the used means that I actually have these questions were used to generate a blog post, and you can see this one was used right here. Super cool. Then I have drafts, then I have publish, and then I have all posts. And you can edit, you can view. You just click the little view icon there, or the edit icon. When you're editing this, you're going to edit the thing right in your Shopify dashboard. So there's no need for me to repeat the whole dashboard for you. And then obviously you can see like total posts, publish, schedule, drafts, the plan you're on, the posts per week, everything's all here. What I wanted to do was make this as simple as possible for anyone to get in here and start getting posts to their Shopify blog section automatically from us. Now, we've done a lot of things behind the scenes that you don't even see, like inserting table of contents and internal links and related posts. All that is also done automatically. You don't even have to worry about that. And then you can even go in and change the CSS or the style and look and layout of your post on Shopify, because we have integrated a couple of classes that are dedicated to Free Traffic Blogger. So you can go in and you can set up some custom CSS on your theme on Shopify, and it will pull those in and it'll make it look pretty for you. So there's a lot of flexibility there. Plus, the very cool part is when you're on Shopify, you actually have the ability to control your blog post template, meaning you can put stuff above the blog post, beside the blog post, below the blog post, whatever you want to do, which is great because it allows you to be able to update things too. So if you have like a product that's really taking off and you want to put that on every single blog post page, you can with blog post templates right on Shopify. They come with it. I use the Dawn theme for mine and it works really well. We also have UTM tracking as well for Google Analytics and Shopify. And what I'm going to be doing, it's on the to-do list, is have a little traffic thing in here so we can actually see, we can hook into your Google Analytics or Shopify and we can actually show you, this blog post got a sale on this day. Like we'll be able to track the exact traffic that it comes from. Like I said, right now we're in beta. I just wanted to get this thing up and running for everybody because I do have a lot of members inside the Print on Demand Coach community who are using this right now. So The point is this, going back here real quick. If you don't have traffic, you don't have sales. Paid ads are expensive and unpredictable, and a lot of people have no time for marketing. I'm also finding that a lot of Etsy sellers, they just don't want to leave Etsy because the biggest thing they say is, you know, if I'm on Etsy, they're bringing me the buyers. Or if I'm on Amazon, they have buyers. So I don't have to do any of my own marketing. Well, yes, that's true. But I think a lot of sellers on Etsy and sellers on Amazon are starting to find out that, yeah, I can build a store there. I can put listings there, but I don't really get any sales. Because honestly, Etsy and Amazon, they completely ignore new sellers, especially. If you have an established account, you'll do a lot better. But this allows those people who didn't want to like open a Shopify store because they were terrified of generating their own traffic. Now they can say, okay, Will's got my back. I'm going to be building this. And the beauty of this too is it compounds over time, which is amazing. So the more posts you get out there, the more traffic you're going to get. And I have huge plans for this as far as optimizing. I'm going to be making the system optimize itself based on once I have analytics attached, so that it knows what topics are doing best and is going to create more posts based on those topics to dig even deeper. So eventually what will happen is when people, in my case, I have a gift shop on Shopify. When people are looking for gifts for any occasion or any person, I'm going to be pulling in traffic from Google automatically for free. And this is the backbone of all that. And this, what you're looking at, doesn't look like much on the screen right now, but this part is over 100 hours of coding. So there's a lot of thought, a lot of time, a lot of effort that went into this. And just in closing here, there are a couple of other plans that are going to be available. So I'm planning a pro plan and then a power plan as well. So right now, this all operates off of, it's fully automatic. You don't need any API key from like any of the AI services to use it. But if you want to become like a power user, I have plans to implement like bring your own key, which means you can then be generating your own images, your own blog posts as long as you want, as many as you want, like per day. And that way, it's not using the API key that's attached here. Anyway, that's all gibberish. The point is, if you want free traffic, this is what you need. If you want to get in here, then you simply go right here on this button. If you click login, that's actually going to log in. You want to go here. Click this button, you're going to go to this page, and you're probably like, what the heck are you talking about? What's this print-on-demand coach? Well, I'm the owner of both of these, and this is the beta that's live as of shooting this video. The beta will probably be over because I will be leaving this video up. But if you want to join, you click the Join Now button, and then you'll be taken into the place where you can get in and get into the beta on this. So free traffic is like the holy grail of all types of traffic. And if you want to get it for your Shopify store, go here. And we do, like I said, we've got plans to add in WordPress and a couple of other integrations as well in the future. But if you're an Etsy seller and you're like, yeah, I'm not doing Shopify because I'm scared to generate my own traffic, here you go. If you're an Amazon lister, there you go. You can do that too. And down the road, in a very short period of time, when I integrate WordPress into this as well, you could actually be creating like a WordPress blog and point everything to like your Etsy shop or your Amazon listings or whatever you want to do within your niche. So this tool is just kind of like version 1, and the other versions that I have planned are amazing. Oh, and did I mention you get a couple of other tools too, like Shopometrics? That's my other tool. It tracks everything for you. And then I have an Etsy Insight Chrome extension and an Amazon Insight Chrome extension. So you just go to Etsy, it pops up that. You can adjust the numbers. Same with Amazon. And then this baby, the free traffic blogger. So the beta is live now. The beta might be all over by the time you watch this video, but if you're ready to join, ready to get in, go to printondemandcoach.com, join, and there are full instructions on how to get access to this because it comes for free with your membership. So Print on Demand Coach is not just 3 live training sessions per month. It's also tools, training, support, and everything you need to succeed selling print-on-demand products online. All right, my friends, have a great day. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. Thank you for watching.